Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of 2K. Right now, we are going to play the Jayhawks, so let's play. Yes! Yes! I'm in the top 5. That's always cool. I might be clear number 1 overall in draft according to one NBA scout. Game on! Told you I would beast it. Hoya fans starting to chant one more year when Harrison goes at free throw line. One more year. One more year. I'm basically never at the free throw line. Let's go! Look, I love those glasses. Let me borrow some of those. Or just tell me where you got them. They're awesome.
We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball.
Why can't I make anything? I'm doing a terrible
when you
game.
get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4. Baseline jumper, and that one's good.
How does he make that, but I can't make any shot I make?
Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Lee outside. The pass to Terry. Lee kicks to Duncan. Back to Lee. High, arcing shot.
You guys can't grab him for me?
Lee's got his first points of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Feeds it to Hudson. Hoyas moving the ball around. There's Freak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Duncan outside. Here's Gaines. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Freak passes to Hudson. Price kicks to Freak. Again, Georgetown.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And the Jayhawks with possession. Freak, he's in a point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2.
You mean Gandalf?
Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Lee's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the 4-man position. To the left side wing. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off.
God, that was bad half. Not a good half.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak, he's in at the point. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. And for Kansas, we've got Oubre, and it's Lee in at the point guard position.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
That one misses.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And the Jayhawks with possession. Trailing by 2. Duncan in the corner, down to 5 on the shot clock, gets the three-pointer to fall. Duncan's got 5. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken #1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall #1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. Gains, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. Take a look at the game for Freak. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. And both free throws good from Freak.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now here's Jenkins. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Daniels dishes to Frazier. Calderon passes to Jenkins. Calderon with him. Oh, that's blocked.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one
That
of these
was
teams
an
maintains
amazing
more
block,
energy than the
Freak.
other going down the
Just
stretch.
plain amazing.
Now Jenkins. They double him with Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the Freak in at point guard? Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at shooting guard. They set the pick. Freak kicks to Price, passes it to Freak. Outside for Randolph. Hoyas moving the ball around, shoots from 12, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Randolph. And that's 15 points for Freak.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak.
Nice.
He's got the skills and
This
athleticism.
is such a close game.
in addition to the leadership.
Oh my God.
Guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though,
Nice.
drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Come on, stop the timeout.
There's 53 seconds left in the second half. Lee kicks it to Gaines. Shot is no good. So Georgetown will take it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Okay, so basically we win.
And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-1 situation, so he'll get another. And so he drops them both.
Nice!
It's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second half of the game.
Come on.
Rebounded by Hudson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The wide open look here for Jerry. Good. And now they trail by just 4. There's 18 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Come on, that's so close.
17 seconds left to play here in the second half. Here's Oubre. That 3 off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Might as well just forfeit. It's only 10 seconds left, and there's no way you could win. No way. Just give up.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the second half. The feed to Jenkins. From outside the arc. Cannot hit. So the Hoyas win it even early on.
I won. Well, guys, that's where we're going to end the video today. See you later. Bye.